on, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, back again, another video. Today we get into Lady Gaga, Bruno Mars, Die With A Smile. Now, a couple things off rip. One, this has 500 million views, which is pretty on par for Gaga, right? She does numbers, but it's the time frame. It's only 4 months old, and it's got 500 million. That's insane. Second thing, I didn't know she had a song with Bruno Mars. That's dope. Also, haven't heard much from Bruno in a long time, so that's dope. He's still on the scene. Bruno's super underrated, I think. And 3, Die With A Smile. The message of that, the concept of that just in the lyric alone, die with a smile. Just make sure when you die, like, you're happy. Like, you're happy that you did all you could and enjoyed life to the fullest is kind of how I'm taking it. But we're going to see what's going on. Hope you're having a good day. Come vibe with your boy.
I just woke up from a dream where you and I had to say goodbye.
Bruno's very talented.
But since I survived, I realized wherever you go, that's where I'll follow.
Also, it looks like they played it in slow-mo, which is dope.
So I'ma love you every night like it's the last night.
Oh.
Like it's the last night. If the world was ending, I'd wanna be next to you. If the party was over and our time on earth was through.
Oh, man.
I'd wanna hold you just for a while and die with a smile. If the world was ending,
Okay.
I'd wanna be next.
I have a feeling Gaga is going to go off on this one. Bruno did a very... Those vocals, man. Come on.
Lost in the words that we scream. I don't even want to do this anymore. 'Cause you already know what you mean to me. And our love's the only war worth fighting for.
Wherever you go, that's where I'll follow. Nobody's promised tomorrow. So I'ma love you every night like it's the last night. Like it's the last night. If the world was ending, I'd wanna be next to you.
Wow.
If the party was over and our time on earth was through.
Oh, wow.
I wanna hold you just for a while and die with a smile.
If the world was ending, I'd want to be next to you.
I just love when they let their vocals go, man.
Right next to you.
Got me some chills going on, man.
Next to you.
Right next to you.
Oh, that's cool. Just vibing out. The slow-mo. Gaga. What kind of thick?
If the world was ending,
That's
I'd
new.
wanna be next to you. If the party was over and our time on earth was through.
I wanna hold you just for a while and die with a smile.
Oh, my God.
If the world was ending, I'd wanna be next to you. If the world was ending, I'd wanna be next to you.
Yeah, this was a banger, bro. And it is just kind of a slower, like, love song, but it's got a good amount of energy to it, too. What a simple video, but such a fire video. Like, it was very effective. Hey, what's going on? Don't mean to interrupt or anything. I don't like advertisements any more than you do, but if you like merchandise such as this shirt, you want to cop this shirt, yes, this is my shirt. You can go ahead and click the link in the description down below where I have all my merchandise. I'm going to go ahead and scroll it right here. You can see all my merchandise. If you want to see any of that, you want to buy any of that, support your boy, support the channel, you can click in the link in the description down below. Okay, I'll see you later. Let's get back to the video. Love you guys. Okay, bye. I think this video would have been a lot worse if they played it at regular speed. So what they did here was they sped up the song double time. Usually this is how it works. You speed up the song double time, you perform it at that speed, then you slow it down kind of half speed and you get this slow-mo effect like this. Now, I think it does get a little bit more complicated when you take into consideration the frame rate that you're going to play the video at. Usually videos, movies, stuff like that are played at, I think, 24 frames a second or 30. I think it's usually 24 frames a second because that's like what natural, that's what kind of like the eye sees. So that kind of gives it the most natural feel. But anyways, they fast forward the song. But anyways, they speed up the song, they record it, then they slow everything down in post and match it up, and that's how you get the slow-mo effect. I think that was such a good call for a couple of reasons. One, because you only have one set, one outfit, one scene, essentially, that adds so much to it visually. Two, it also helps create the concept of slowing down time when you're kind of when the person you love. And it goes into the lyrics of like, if the world was to end tomorrow, all I want to do is be with you and just die with a smile. Like, that's it. So the visuals of everything kind of slowing down and them being together illustrates that feeling of love when you're with the person that you want to be with. If like today was the last day on earth, like every time just kind of stands still when you're with that person. So visually they did a really good job as well with that. The other thing that I like was just kind of the 70s vibe, maybe 60s, 70s vibe that they have going on here with the outfits, the hair, the guitar, the stage, you know, the speakers in the back, everything, all the little details. I think even the piano, like all the stuff is like vintage 60s, 70s kind of stuff going on. Maybe older, I don't know. Maybe even 50s, I don't know. But I like that aesthetic too, because this song does have a little bit of a vintage, warm, older kind of sound, even though the mix and the way it's produced sounds like it's modern, obviously, but the feel of it, there's like this warm kind of saturation, vintage filter over the whole song to give it a little bit of this older feel, and it sounds really good. Now, the song itself, great songwriting and just top tier vocals from both artists. I think Bruno Mars is heavily underrated and slept on. I think he was obviously really, really big at the peak of his career with all the hits that he had under his belt. Then he disappeared. I don't know if he got involved in drugs or something. He might have had like a period where he was kind of doing some bad boy stuff and then kind of went under the radar a little bit. But I feel like he hasn't really gotten the love and appreciation that he deserves because he's a phenomenal singer, a phenomenal performer, multi-talented, like, instrumentalist, if that's a word, instrumentalist, but he can play instruments. He knows music and understands music very well. Like, he's a very, very high caliber level of artist in many different ways. Super talented. And just hearing him right here, obviously the vocals shine through and him playing the guitar. Like, come on, dude's a freak. And I'm sure live he sounds incredible too. And the same could be said about Gaga. Gaga is obviously, with the exception of her not getting enough credit, she gets the credit she deserves. But she's a one-of-one creator, an artist, creative, fashion, dance, the type of music that she's always made, and her being herself and the ideas that she's produced and the boundaries that she's broken in music, right? Icon. And I think together here they had a really good combination, really good team effort on this, especially when they went back and forth, and specifically when they combined their vocals together and created layers with each other. That was so good, and they were in tandem. Like, them live, this song live, I bet goes crazy because they probably feed off of each other. They've got it down and rehearsed well. I just know they sound incredible live because they're both very good vocalists and can sound and sing good live as well. But just the energy and experience you get with a live performance is something completely different anyway. So I enjoyed this. I would definitely play this back. I might put it on a chill playlist. I think I'm going to put it on the chill playlist because I do want to listen to it back. It was very pretty, and it was almost to the point where it was too slow, and I'm like, I don't know. But it picks up at different parts and has enough energy to where I think I could listen to it again. But man, what a beautiful song. Absolutely beautiful song. And I see why it's 500 million views in 4 months, man. Absolutely insane. Really enjoyed this, and I hope they have more songs together because they are a fire duo. They really are. But speaking of Bruno Mars, I'm also down to jump into his catalog because I'm only familiar with his biggest hits. I haven't done him the justice of diving into his music at all. So if you guys want me to check out more Bruno, let me know and I'm super down. But that'll do it for today's reaction video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, leave a comment down below. It helps channel grow, helps YouTube algorithm. If you're new here and you haven't done so, hit that subscribe button. I drop a video every day. If you're not new here, welcome back. Appreciate the love and support. You know what to do, leave some comments down below. Let me know your thoughts and opinions on this. If you're a fan of Bruno, you're a fan of Gaga, be sure to support them. Always support the artist or the content you enjoy. So with all that being said, we're having a great day, sending positive vibes your way. And until next time, I'm out.
Ride for you if you ride for me.